Welcome to solverfy.
So now we'll work on problem 68 from chapter 17. In this problem, we're told to use the value of KSP for silver sulfide, Ka1 and Ka2 for H2S, and Kf equal 1.1 times 10 to the fifth for silver Cl2 minus. And we can calculate the equilibrium constant for the following reaction. Silver sulfide plus 4 chlorine plus 2 hydrogen makes the silver chloride complex plus hydrogen sulfide. So here we need to write down the series of equations that it tells us to use. And we need to be mindful that we're going to be adding them up to equal the equation, the chemical reaction given. So we want to write them flipped or multiplied by 2 or whatever we have to do to make it work out. So first we'll work with the KSP for silver sulfide. So we have Ag2S dissociating to form 2 silver ions plus a sulfur 2 minus. And the KSP for this reaction is equal to 6 times 10 to the negative 51, very small. For the Ka1 and Ka2 values, we're talking about the dissociation of H2S into H plus and HS minus. However, if we look at the bottom, we want to have H2S on the right side, so we're going to flip this equation. H plus HS minus make H2S. So as a reminder, we flipped this. So that means that we need to do 1 divided by Ka1 because of the flipping, and that gives us a value of 1.05 times 10 to the 7th power. Now for the second Ka value, Ka2, we want to do the same thing again, because now that we have HS minus on the left, we want to have it on the right to cancel out. So HS minus is in equilibrium with H plus and S2 minus. This, again, we flipped because the Ka2 value is describing the opposite direction reaction. So we have K2, 1 over K2 equals 1 times 10 to the 19th. And then the last reaction is the formation of the silver chloride complex. So we have Ag plus Cl minus in equilibrium with silver chloride minus. So here we want this silver here to cancel with this silver here. So we're going to multiply this reaction times 2. And when we multiply reaction by 2, we square the K value. So we have Kf squared equals 1.21 times 10 to the 10th power. So we're going to add these up and we're going to multiply the K values. So the silvers will cancel. The sulfur S2 minus will cancel. The HS minus will cancel. And we're left with, this was initially 2, it should now be 4. So we're left with silver sulfide, Ag2S, plus 2 protons, 2H plus 4Cl minus is in equilibrium with H2S and 2 silver chloride complexes, which is the value that we got from which is the reaction that we are given in the book. So we added these reactions up correctly. And when we multiply all of these values times each other, we get a value of 7.62 times 10 to the negative 15.